bounce about him. There is a smile on his face. He's a lot more confident now than he was earlier in the contest. And another leg there for Adrian Gray. Surely now puts him on his way, Dave.
Well,
8-5.
He has to throw here. If he holds on, he's just one leg away from a date in the second round. And his checkouts, that's made the difference to his game. 32% now. And Priestley, and there are those stats on our pullout, as you can see. And Gray has reversed the early trend, and it's paid handsomely for him.
134.
And that paid handsomely for Priestley, the switch of goal.
Yes, after 6 legs of this match, Priestley had gone 4-2 up and looked, having taken the first break of the match,
30.
the more likely winner. But since then, he's allowed Gray to take the initiative.
But Gray has allowed him back in here, John, just to cut across you, sir. And that was a very, very poor return. And you see back of the picture there,
140.
Adrian Gray muttering away to himself. And Priestley has reversed the emphasis here. Oh, a lot of room in the bed. Still room for a bed partner, but he comes out and, wow.
83.
It wasn't impressive, was it?
No, hard to understand why he switched. But he was going well enough, as you say. There was plenty of room, it seemed, anyway.
$87.
So Gray just 2 legs away from victory, but is making life difficult for himself in this leg.
60. Then he should require 140.
Looks as though it's going to be a Gray day, giving Priestley the blues here. Although Dennis will be the first to admit that he's been his own worst enemy, hasn't he? You can't expect to win matches with a percentage checkout rate of less than 20. 26 attempts at doubles and only 5 successes.
Yeah. That'll haunt him, those figures, but he still has time
58.
to pick it up.
Then he should require 86.
This match isn't over. 86 the shot. So we look across the floor of the Empress Ballrooms. 18, single 18, we leave the ball. That's the target.
61.
25 left then for the Yorkshireman. So Gray, 130 will put him within 1 leg of victory. Now then, treble 20, a must for the bull. So Priestley, a chance of a break back here. One you feel he really has to take. If he doesn't take his opportunity here, then I think he's as good as gone.
9 the first start. 2 clean throws at double 8.
Game showing the 14.
Well, he took it. That's one of the breaks that he needs. And whilst he does need yet another one, at least he's partly back in the match. Got to hold his throw now, and then maybe make another assault on Gray's throw. And who knows, we could yet go beyond the 9-all.
Well, this is the trademark of Dennis Priestley over the years, this Yorkshire tenacity. Never knows when he's beaten, he keeps chipping away as though it's an open cast coal mine. And Gray, who was, we remind you, 3 legs up and just needing 2, might well still find that the veteran will have a late say.
$140.
Really have to commend the stamina of Dennis Priestley. He hadn't had the best of health over the past year. In fact, he's had some fairly dramatic surgery, which must be debilitating, but he's lasted the pace, and he still may well have the last say in this match.
Yes, 2-2-1, making a hole in that already. 141 left. I think he's staying up there. Is he coming down? No.
100.
Always easy to tell. The eye comes down and then goes back up again.
Well, that's absolutely bang in the middle of the treble, and that's not far away. And that's a 180. At a very important moment. Still hasn't left him a shot. Priestley should still command this leg, but it's a reminder that Adrian Gray is still out back. Oh, might be treble 13 here for double 16. What a finish this would be. Oh, Dennis must know what he wants. Oh, it was a real picture-book finish. That's a grand old crowd pleaser.
Anna flinging fun. Game on here at the Stan James UK.com World Match Play.
81.
Gray knows that if he can hold his throw here and the next time he comes to the hockey, he will be the winner.
Yes.
But Priestley knows it too, Dave, and will be looking to pull out all the stops here.
Priestley,
100.
a trademark revival. Revivalist bands used to play stomps and marches, and Priestley has been the one who's found a rhythm which certainly hasn't been ragtime in the last three legs.
No, it's been slow. Well, it always is with Dennis, with all due respect.
Strict tempo darts, you could say.
Yes.
60.
Daylight for Gray and the darts. He's just two legs for an appointment in the second round and a guarantee of £8,000. And again, you see,
84.
he's an exasperating player, isn't he? His followers must tear their hair out because he had one really careless start and then he immediately rectifies the situation, John.
Yes, he has done throughout this match.
Absolutely.
And therefore, there's a positive to be taken from that. If you can continually rectify a bad dart with an excellent one to follow, then you've got to say something about him. The lad's got something there. We know that he's a good player, and he's not like that every game, of course, but it's been a feature of his game today.
60.
That's right. If he could straighten up all his darts, he'd be quite a bundle of dynamite. Priestley, as always, is a slow-burning incendiary.
99.
Well, they've hardly lit the blue touch paper to this match, but they are moving towards the closing stages of it, we assume. Nothing can be assumed if we're still on stage in an hour and it's 15 apiece, Dave.
45.
Has been known here before.
Yes, and I did the match, I remember it.
Aye, so did I back in '94. Keith Deller was on stage, wasn't he, against the American? What was his name?
Jim Watkins.
Jim Watkins,
Adrian, you
that's right.
require 136.
I think it was that long. We had a lunch interval and a tea interval, didn't we?
Now then, treble 20 again, double H. And once again, that third dart, he covers his face. He knows that was a very real opportunity. And once again,
82.
he was out on the Blackpool trams.
Yes, a feature of his game today. Two wonderful darts and then a real mind blower as Priestley looks at 82. That's a decent first dart because 17 leaves double top for 8 apiece.
Terrific.
Yes, 8 apiece it is.